Happy to be joined by the successful Elias Theodorou, who gets the job done against smiling Sam Alvey. The strategy seemed to be attack from the outside, mobility, motion. Don't allow him to get his power on you. If he gets frustrated and gets in close, push him up against the cage. You're successful in those two areas. How good does that feel?
I felt great. Again, coming off my first defeat, in many ways, I needed to get a groove back. In the sense that when you become undefeated for that long of a stretch, you don't know defeat in any way, shape, or form. So in many ways, this was a confidence fight, but it wasn't an easy fight. I had the opportunity to fight what's called opponents that were and not as the caliber or experience as Smiling Sam, but I knew he's already called me out, hair match, and clearly I couldn't let that happen.
How important is it that you stayed disciplined, that you fought the way that you needed to fight, you listened to your teammates, you listened to your coaches, and executed?
Yeah, and I outstruck them like 6 or 7 to 1, right? After talking to them, my coaches, obviously there's always room to grow, but I think a fight, it depends on chemistry, and I was the only one dancing.
Talk about mentally. How did you deal with the loss to Santos?
Fairly well. Obviously, no one wants to lose in Vegas. What do you call it? I've won on the craps table before, and I was like, what? This is worse. So, no, again, it was just a little bit of an ego thing and a little bit of new territory. I've never lost before. And, of course, when you lose a fight, because, like, again, I'm biased. In the fight, I think I thought I won the first. I thought I won the second. And at one point, he hit me in the chest. And I think I was trying not to lose instead of trying to win. Excuse me. But the judges saw it a different way. And I just, again, obviously, until I watched the fight, I was dreading, oh my God, I got my butt kicked. Oh my God, it's the worst. And then I looked at it, and like my parents obviously saw it first. It was a close fight. And he's on a 5-fight winning streak. He's the top 15 in the world now. And he's knocked everyone else's block off. I think the silver lining coming from Santos was the idea that I was the one that lost. He didn't win. It was just simple increments that I needed to learn. For me, I'm playing catch-up. I've only been doing this professionally now for 5 years. Yesterday was actually my anniversary.
You've been all over the world trying to improve your skills. You've been to Thailand. You went to New York to work with Chris Weidman. Now TriStar, of course, working with Chad and RG and all those guys, constantly improving. You're going to be making the move to TriStar full-time to Montreal? Both ways. Obviously, a home gym at rival boxing gym, but also TriStar and Titans as well with Kurash. I worked with him on the show The Ultimate Fighter, and we have great chemistry. A lot of the tactics that we worked on throughout the camp, I've also been working with him when I went to Thailand, when I did the Ultimate Fighter. And for us, again, he's in many ways the overall mastermind. He's putting it all together. Crew came to TriStar during sparring and training. Chad Pearson obviously came as well during that, and also Lachlan. Again, there's only 3 people that are technically in my corner, but I got such a great team building me up. It takes an army. Congratulations on the victory.
Thanks.
Elias Theodorou.
Hi, Dad.